You wrote a piece about, you said Liz Cheney is about to find out how little clout there is in the green rooms of the Republic within today's Republican Party. It's easy for House Leader Kevin McCarthy to cast her into the darkness. I mean, I keep saying, why is there always a Democrats in disarray headline when it's the Republicans that are imploding right in front of us?
Because ultimately the Republicans don't get to disarray.
Right.
They get to yelling at each other. But when the time comes to do the real damage, they're together.
Right.
That's the thing. I mean, Democrats allow their disarray to affect their policy decisions.
Yeah.
And the Republicans never get there. I mean, they may hate each other. They may resent the hell out of Donald Trump. They may all like Liz Cheney. But when the nut cutting comes to things like voting rights or health care or, an expanded welfare state, you can forget about it. They're all going to vote the other way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they cast for Texas heavy stupid. The National Butterfly Center says it has a right-wing nutball problem. This whole story is like so cuckoo banana bread, right?
Some crazy right-wing congressional candidate from Virginia went down there, hassled the staff, got asked to leave. I mean, I would have thrown her into a pit with savage, flesh-eating tiger swallowtails. But that's me. Gets asked to leave, makes a fuss, leaves, and then suddenly this place that apparently everybody loves. I've never seen it. I don't even know where it is. I've been to Houston many times, and I don't know about this place. But now it has to shut down because some crazy people believe that human smuggling is going on in the middle of the butterfly migrations or something. I don't know. And one guy says he had video of a pack of butterflies feasting on a dead body.
Boy. Okay.
Butterflies do not eat dead bodies.
Right. Yeah.
No.
And didn't someone say, ironically, they want to make Donald Trump a monarch, which is interesting.
Stephanie,
nice.
Wow.
Right?
I'm
That
impressed.
was really good.
Yeah.
I didn't write
At the
it.
very least, the viceroy.
Oh, you didn't write it?
No, I stole it from
Oh,
somewhere.
okay.
I don't know, but at least I admitted it.
Okay, my apologies. I'm an unindicted co-conspirator. I did not help Stephanie steal your joke, whoever you are.
Speaking of nutballs, you retweeted Madison Cawthorn says if Republicans take the House, they will use the new J6 committee to prove that J6 was a false flag deep state operation. I believe we have some high-ranking, very vile, evil, unpatriotic officials in our federal government, and they're part of the deep state. And you said I was looking for the deep end. Somebody else found it first. I mean, this is exactly what we're going to get.
They'll try it. There's no question. I don't know that, I think they'll probably have bigger and better fish to fry than that, but...
Would you like me? You know what? I want to inflict your whiny voice on him in addition to that. Number 16, do you have that?
Okay.
Yes, here. Have some Madison Cawthorn.
Oh, God.
Okay.
It's not really a constitutional committee, but I have to tell you, Charlie, I kind of want to keep the committee, as wild as that sounds.
Why do you want to keep the committee?
Because I think a lot of people actually do want to have answers to what happened on January 6th. A lot of people actually want to know, was our federal government involved? Was this a false flag operation used by the FBI, whatever three-letter agency you want to use? How many agents did we have inside, infiltrated in this crowd? What did Nancy Pelosi know, and when did she know it?
Oh, it's Nancy's fault.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And by the way, this is a thing that Trump has taken up because the thing that Hannity lied about, we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
You've heard this, Charlie, right? This whole lie. They
no
just
idea
keep
what you're
repeating it, that Nancy Pelosi, that Trump ordered 20,000 troops and she said no, and it's a complete lie. It's a complete, yes.
No, of course it
Trump
is.
falsely claimed Pelosi was responsible for the January 6th insurrection, once again called for the House Select Committee to be disbanded. He said there would have been no January 6th as we know it if Pelosi had heeded my recommendation to bring 10,000 soldiers or the National Guard into the Capitol. That's a complete lie. Okay. End the unselect January 6th witch hunt right now. Pelosi and the Dems are responsible. Okay, so that's been a common assertion, even though it's completely false. Right?
Yeah, it's just out there. I mean, it's one of those things where now people in my business will say, well, we have to write about it because it's out there. Of course it's out there.
Right.
It's hanging there like a dead raccoon on your front door. Don't bring it in and hang it in the living room. Put it out in the trash where it belongs.
Right. Exactly.
Yes. But this is what we're going to get if they take over. Investigations of the investigators of January 6th, put them in jail, investigating Dr. I mean, it's just all the conspiracy theorists.
Hunter Biden should right now move to Neptune.
Yeah.
Because his next 2 years will be a living hell.
Oh my God! Thank you for pointing out. Peter Baker from the New York Times tweeted Trump got elected.
I knew this. I heard the wrath. I heard the vibrating wrath of Mama from a continent away. From this one.
Peter Baker tweets, Trump got elected in part by attacking Clinton for deleting emails that she deemed personal, then spent 4 years destroying official documents despite federal law. And you said, I don't think anyone from the New York Times should be vainglorying about HRC's emails. Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, the
And not
press,
only
the
that,
press was the instrument.
It was her lawyer who vetted the email.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't her.
And the press was the instrument they used to bludgeon
Absolutely.
Hillary. Right.
By the way, are you going to die happy because of this or not?
I am waiting for my I Will Die Mad About 2016 t-shirt to arrive. Stephanie Miller Show.
It's on the way.
Fantastic design
Yes.
at stephaniemiller.com.
Oh, a new T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yes. Also,
Ooh.
you retweeted Philip Rucker, who said Trump and his allies are trying to redefine racism by casting white men as victims, and you said local man unearths past 4 decades. None of this is new. I mean,
No, it's not. It's all stuff people didn't pay attention to. And
Yeah.
they didn't pay attention to, and worse, they didn't pay attention to the people who were paying attention to it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I get up every morning and thank the blogging gods that I started reading Dave Newert,
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You talk about somebody who was there at the beginning. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He was there when it was just a bunch of, nutballs running around in camo in Idaho.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just love how the press pretends like they had nothing to do with it. This feeding frenzy around Hillary and I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
I have to tell you, this is my last day in dry dock.
I heard that in your rehab for your knee, right?
Yeah, I go home tomorrow, which means I probably should just, give up on digging the tunnel. I'm going home tomorrow anyway.
You were going a little Shawshank already?
Yeah, I was. My portrait of Rita Hayworth.
Yeah.
No, my son, God bless him, went over there and destroyed the ecosystem that was growing the refrigerator. So
Good.
So there are identifiable objects now in your refrigerator?
yeah, we did commit specieside, I'm afraid. But.
Oh, well.
All right. Well, happy rehabbing, and we love you.
Thank
We'll
you
see.
very
We'll see you
much.
next week
And
from home.
it's good to see you back, and I'm glad your mom is fighting as hard as she is.
Yes, she is. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. Love you.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.